4:51 a.m. That means Falterfire is almost awake. Maybe already awake. That means I should be asleep. But let's be real. I'm not going to go to sleep right now. Maybe in like an hour or two. The sun is starting to come up, though. It is coming up. Start the run. We have 7 out of 9. How do I look at Pyre Hearts? New run. Probably by clicking Pyre Hearts. Pyre Heart. I could do this random, too. It's not like I use them that much, but then it's just another thing I have to pay attention to. What is this one? Once per battle, select the heart to gain... Ooh, that's actually really good. Crap. When the pyre takes damage, earn gold. Once per battle, heal things. Ooh, restore health to the friendly units on all floors. All drafted cards will appear within upgrade. Okay, I do like that one. And it would force Falterfire to have this. All drafted cards. Drafted cards are not the same as all cards that you get. Had an option to copy cards. This is my favorite so far, but this would be my second favorite. What about this one? No special capabilities. Alright, to unlock 2 more, we need to do damage with Train Stewards. Defeat the Titans, defeat the Titans, defeat the Titans. I'm beginning to see a pattern. Inflict 3,200 debuffs? What? Alright. Alright. Win streak of 1. Random. Depart. Don't be Umbra with Stygian. It's not. We are Stygian with Tethys. And strike, apply Pyrogel 8. Energy Siphon, spell weakness. Deal 1 damage to enemy units. I do enjoy Flicker. With Bloated Whelps, which have an ability that makes them self-destruct. Sacrifice. Okay. The game plan. Go see what the champion is first. I feel like this could be important. So, sweep is kind of nice, but this is hard to build around. Sweep, strike, spell weakness. Conduit 2. Damage spells cost less. If I had the other one, the Luna Coven, I would take this probably. I'm just going to take spell weakness, sweep. Incant triggers an additional time. Sounds amazing. Playing a spell deals 2 damage to a random enemy unit on the floor. Reading is difficult. -1 energy per turn. These are free. These are free. These are expensive but kind of crappy. My champion's kind of crappy. This unit. Not the best tank, but I guess it's okay. This one. This is the one that on Slay gains rage. So I could fight this top floor just fine, but I could also just fight bottom floor. Why? Because I have a sweep. I don't know. Start the battle, minus gold. Do we just lose? No. Why would I do that? Okay. Do not lose. End the turn. So the enemy champion thing is kind of tough. Ability indigestion. This one. I have a thing to hit. Deal 1 damage to enemy units. Yeah, but you're gonna die already. Yeah, but it would take out this back one. Wait, the back one's already dying. We're a sweep. I knew that. We are a sweep. I guess. Why not? Alright, end the turn. So the main thing there was to tank for my champion, I think. This one. Am I in danger? You have spell weakness. Ooh, that gets me the money, too. Oh, Flicker would have gotten me the money. I think it's fine. We got a good amount of money coming. Well, total. This one does damage. Love to see it. This one is fine. This one It's fine. Spell weakness 1. You're going to have spell weakness 2. We have issues. Spell weakness. Alright, if I put this tank out there, we can get more Pyrogel on you. That's kind of amazing. Put the tank out there. Slays do get you rage, but that part doesn't matter as much to me. Getting the kill there is helpful. Spell weakness. We're going to put multiple spell weakness. We're going to put multiple Pyrogel. Darn. Alright, with 4 spell weakness, we're close. Do this. And we have tons of Pyrogel. Can I just kill this thing? I can probably kill it next floor. Is it worth more score, though, to kill it a floor sooner? Yeah, it would have been. But I don't know if I could have killed it. Maybe I could have. Doesn't matter. End the turn. Okay, so currently we're in danger. But I have gold. Does the gold make up for the danger? Frostbite. Why do you do extra damage? You do extra damage, right? Because we already have things on here days 2. Oh. Days 2. I would like that one, please. Pyrogel. Intrinsic -1 cost consume. Flicker, holdover. Wait, do I want to holdover flicker? It sounds kind of terrible, kind of amazing. Explosive, deal 40 damage, consume. Excess damage is applied to each enemy unit. Enemy. I don't really want the calcified ember. This one's expensive, but it could be a good panic button. It's doing damage. Merchant of Magic. Pyreborne. So we have the double incants. That makes me feel like I have to go look at this banner, but it could be Doom. Nah, it won't be Doom. Intrinsic -1. Remove consume. Bam. Explosive. For what purpose? Plus 20 consume. Remove consume. Huge flicker. Huge flicker. Okay. Moment of truth. Do we lose the game? And can't gain armor dualism. And it can't go twice? How do I not? What is this red? Spell weakness. No. You are sweep rage 10. Strike. Spell weakness. We already have spell weakness. We could have even more. I'm going to take this, though. 225. Intrinsic -1. Intrinsic -1. Double dazed. I don't have a good intrinsic spell. I really don't, but I also don't have a good holdover or permafrost or anything else spell. That, I'm beginning to realize, could be a problem. Huh. I don't have a good remove consume spell. I don't have good spells, I'm starting to realize. Yeah. I would like to leave. Wait, which pyre do we have? We have the pyre that gives me free upgrades. That's why we have free upgrades. Sweet. Also, the free upgrades were on more cards than I expected. Okay. 75 gold. They start on every floor. We do have some AoE. I have a sweep. We can do this. Wait, that's a curse unit. Crap. Wait, I want to know what spells I have. It's not that much pyre damage. I still want to fight bottom floor, I think. Strike, apply Pyrogel. Huh. Could fight middle floor. You're not the best tank. Yeah, but I have the little explosive ones to tank. Middle floor. Do I put down this shield steward? I'm going to. Alright. Game plan. We're killing all of these. Incants are good for me. Could discard my whole hand. If I'm discarding my whole hand, then we don't have to worry about these ones, so that's good. Incant gives armor, though. Incant gives a good amount of armor. We're killing them all. Do I want this Spear Steward? I don't think so, but maybe. I'm going to put it down here. No, can't do that if I'm playing this, which I am. End the turn. Just to save the Pyre health. How do I feel about my decisions thus far? I feel pretty good. So, explosive, 40 damage. Explosive. If I hit this, it's just good. Fire gel. If I hit these, it would just be good. Sweep unit. Let's just... that bottom floor isn't really my concern. Ideally, I'll keep the Pyre Gel unit alive, but beyond that, this floor is my concern. No. Fine. We're rich. We're kind of rich. Flicker. Not a spell. Not a spell. Yes, a spell. Bam. Not killing. This one. Tanking. If I press the button, this one dies. With the Pyre Gel, you actually die, huh? Huh. Pyre Gel. Good job, Pyre Gel. I took a little bit of damage to get that kill. I should have just sent it up. Oh yeah, it would have died on its own. I really should have just sent it up. My bad. Flicker does not do enough damage, but Flicker plus Bloated Whelp would. What about 2 Bloated Whelps? Flicker. 59. This one does some damage. It's a 0 cost. Wait, that's the boss. The boss has Titan Skin 2. Oh no, there's no room. We have problems. Slight problems. The slightest of problems. I want to take out the back line. We'll probably be able to do that. We're going to get some Pyre Gel on you. How much? 8 damage, you're dead. 6 damage. 8 damage, 6 damage. Are we going to get 2 hits? I think we'll get 2 hits of Pyre Gel. So 16. 16. Is that enough? It was more than enough. End the turn? End the turn. Alright. Yeah, these noises, they do not feel balanced with the rest of the game sounds. I don't know how they haven't gotten that feedback yet. Maybe that's just me, though, being extra sensitive to that. Intrinsic, draw 1, discard 1. Huh. Calcified Ember. Offering attuned. Big damage. Big damage. Offering attuned. Holdover, spell weakness. Holdover spell weakness is just a free spell for my dualism double incant. Not the best spell. Offering attuned. I like the idea of this one a bit. If I could get frozen, it would give me a reason to take discard things. It does big damage. With spell weakness, I'm going to say it's just good enough. Holdover explosive. We already have an explosive. I will take this one, though. Consume, or I'll take this one. Crap. Pyre Gel 3. Yeah, that's pretty good. Intrinsic. Pyre Gel 4. Consume. Kind of good. We're fighting against... Because I'm going to read the things, obviously, sap. Do I care about... I don't know. Curse of Entropy. If I don't fight them, they will blow up my pyre. And they just sap me. That's it. Enchant with sap. This one. Damage shield. Don't care. This one. When a unit, enemy unit, dies on this floor, gain Rage 2. We know exactly what that means. Easy video game. I think those are all kind of like best case for me. Knockback could have messed with me. Merchant of Magic. For what? For what? Holdover on this. Holdover discard. Ripped Builder. Interesting. Merchant of Arms. Kind of want to go see another enchant unit. Let's go over here. Intrinsic -1. For what? Offering. Intrinsic -1. That's actually kind of good. 2 cost, big damage. Upgrade spells. Leave this one. Rage. Rage 10. Incant +3/+3. The only thing is this unit's kind of a tank. And I already have a tank, but only kind of a tank. Rage 10. Not the best. Alright, take it. What did the other unit have on it? Don't know. Get the Wrath ability. What the hell does that mean, Wrath? Cooldown 3, attack immediately. Ah. Benevolence, cooldown 3, restore friendly units to full health. And we're armor. Cooldown 3, advance, restore to full health, gain armor equal to the amount healed. Lame. Maybe good. Wrath, attack immediately, but the problem is... Oh no, that doesn't take up a slot. Oh, it wants to go on my champion. Huh. It does. Is there a downside? Wait, does this take up one of my slots? It does take up a slot. Ability Wrath. Do I care? Yeah, I care. Can't do it. Benevolence. Courage. I really don't care about advancing these. I could be courage. If it was the knockback one, it could be courage on this. Could be courage on this. No, leave. There are better things that I could put on them. I don't want to take up their space. That feels pretty bad. This feels pretty bad. I could permafrost the Crypt Builder. Especially, you're not actually holdover. Permafrost. Crypt Builder. I do have money. Permafrost. Crypt Builder. Permafrost. This one? Do it. Alright. I don't feel great about this. Should have looked ahead at when I get to go enhance units, because I kind of need to do that, but even then, my units just aren't that good. This is the unit that I really want to enhance. Oh. Am I supposed to be building bottom floor? Bottom floor. Then I don't get the Pyre Gel. Probably middle floor. Middle floor. Gives me more time to enchant. To incant. There we go. Incant, not enchant. You are going to be a pain. Only a little bit. But normally I want to put this out there to tank. Right now I can't, which is okay. Oh, I could daze it though. Huh. Could do that. Flicker doesn't do much. Could daze these to keep you alive longer. Now we'll just put the tank out. Tank out. Flicker for the enchant. For the incants. If I'm going to daze it, do I ever put this out? No. Daze. End the turn. Do you go middle or bottom? Bottom. That might have been complete RNG. I'm not sure. Lava armor. Yes. Damage, damage. Fire gel. Damage. End the turn. So we're not using any of the imps unless that bottom floor one dies. But even then, they just don't do much. They're not imps, they're whelps. We're not using them, whatever they are. This one, kind of good. Do I want to use that on this healing floor? Because I could. Very expensive. We're already killing all of these. And getting hit. What does the hit do? Fire Gel 6 to the attacker. Not that helpful. Yeah, but casting a spell here is also good. I'm just going to do it here. We'll figure out the next floor next turn. Sounds good to me. Do I take pyre damage to cast another spell? Could. 1 pyre damage. Sure. And we get to do extra damage to you. 97. Pyre Gel. Pyre Gel is good. Healer's going up. Alright. So now, do I put spell weakness on these? Probably. But I'm not sure about that. Or do I put spell weakness on you and try and hit you with the Crypt Builder for 1,000,000? Oh, maybe I do that. I'm gonna do that. That healer is messing with me. Huh. Could put this down, press the button for what purpose? Pyre Gel. Alright. Cannot put that down. We do not have space. I could put this down and it'll die, which is fine. Or I could put this down and this down and they'll both die, which is also fine. Keep my Strike Pyre Gel unit alive. 1 wave remaining. Alright, with that 1 wave, plan. We have no plan. Dazed would discard this. You do have spell weakness. Right now, you're healing for 20, so 8 plus 14, but we're alive. Flicker. Flicker with Pyre Gel. Right now, you're taking 34. And just hit that. Now you're dying. This one goes up. That's fine. Alright, this floor. We do have Pyre Gel on this front one. That just makes sense to me. Everybody's dying. Good. Energy Siphon. Frenzied Swarm. Spell Weakness. I do not want to put this down. Unless it's on a different floor, which it's not. Happy to do this. Except that does get rid of my big damage card that could have one-shot you. Still. Happy to do it. Wait, why am I happy to do it? Because otherwise I don't get to play my Dazed card. And now you're dazed for a turn, which means I get to put more Pyre Gel on you, probably. And we can still do Spell Weakness. It's good. Spell Weakness for Flicker. Wait. Flicker would do some damage. It would also be a mistake. Also, I could just cast on the other floor. If I put you down, get into the Pyre Gel. You no longer get to Siphon. You have 7 rage. Why do you have 7 rage? You didn't kill my units. You're dazed. Okay. Probably just because you start with rage or something. Maybe. Maybe not. This one. Bam. Kill that. Cool. Liquor would be nice. We can cast down this floor. Cool. Big damage. Not that big of damage. Wait, where'd your spell weakness go? I did something to get rid of your spell weakness, didn't I? I mean, we're killing it, so it doesn't matter. End the turn. What did I do to get rid of your spell weakness? I played some card I wasn't supposed to. Oops. Hell Furnace. When a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains +3 stacks. Kinda good. Holdover. Apply +10 magic power to spells in hand with Holdover. Ah. Double the amount of Pyre Gel on a unit. Remove, consume. Holdover. That one's kind of interesting. Is it? I mean, it implies I draw less cards. I'm gonna try it. Could have done the Pyre Gel thing. Alright, who are you? Pyre Blooded. Ability, Empower, Incant. Gain 2 armor. You're a 1 space, 2 cost. The Incant, Runestone, comes from the Runestone. Ability, Empower. Gain attack equal to Pyrogel stacks on all units. Gain attack. That's kind of cool. This one, what do you have? A bunch of regen, ability Fire Breathing. Not the best combo, but okay. This one has damage and armor. And can't gain armor. So the main question currently is, do I plan on copying things? Could copy the Siren of the Sea, but she's not that good. And it takes up a lot of space. So far, the answer is no. I'm going to take this, but it's very questionable. Card draw? I feel like it has to be card draw. Didn't I take holdover? I did. Gotta be card draw. We've done it. We took something other than floor space. Mostly because my units are terrible. I do have double incants, so they could be good in theory, but they're not. But they could be if I go to Merchant of Steel. Go do it. Merchant of Steel. Quick plus 10. And can't gain armor, and we get it twice. And can't gain armor with dualism. There's tons of armor. Kind of like it. Now I can't fit a small stone on there. Quick plus 10 does not really appeal to me. Endless does not really appeal to me. Quick plus 10. Quick plus 10. Could put this on you? No. I think we have to reroll. Reroll. Reduce to size 1, Titanite. Those are two of the better things that I could have found. Think. So, reduce to size 1 means that I can get multiple of you. Are you amazing? I don't know. You're something. Titanite means that this could become a better one than this? Not really. Okay, put it on you. Is there HP? There is HP. There's also Avarice, which would be good on like a sweep unit probably. Or just would be good, period. But good enough for me. Pay for yourself. 15 gold. Will you pay for yourself? Yeah, you'll pay for yourself. I can start building top floor maybe. This one. Spell weakness 2. Wait, that makes it hard to build top floor. Damage spells cost -1. I did take card draw. Yeah, but a lot of my spells are already free. Not all, but a lot. Conduit 2. This one. Spell weakness 2. Alright, duplicate what? I could duplicate Crypt Builder. Huh. Can't really do Frenzied. I mean, I could, but it doesn't make sense to me. Can't really do Harness the Titan. The plan was to do this one. I don't think it's a great plan, but it's the plan that I've currently got. These ones. Corruption. That is a problem. -1 ember per turn. Sounds like a pain. Start the battle. Not going to do it. The good news, we're building on 3 floors. Bad news, bottom floor is going to die. Huh. Also, I don't get to play this one. And I do think that one's kind of important. This one, at least it only takes up 1 space. So, incants on this floor are super good, which is helpful. Things that are not helpful. I don't have guaranteed ways to kill these. Huh. Okay, I'm going to put you out. You also gain. Good deal. No, because right now... Alright, good deal now. They're both dying, but we're avoiding the corruption for this turn at least. This one. Spell weakness. Has to go onto an enemy unit? Super lame. Okay, I feel like I'm in danger. Haste moves directly from this floor to the 3rd floor. Huh. This armor, if they're going to be skipping me, do I have any thoughts on anything? Don't know. You're skipping me, but you're not. I don't have anybody on the top floor, but I could maybe put someone up there. I'll probably get a spell at least. I don't mind separating them out, I don't think. Could do dazed. Dazed 2. The spell. I want to cast my spells on the other floor is the problem. This needs a target, so we have to play that on this floor. This does damage. Oh, I just got rid of your spell weakness anyways. Getting a couple incants in. I think that's important crap. This one, AoE damage, but it's only one of it. We're killing you. We're not killing you yet. Crypt Builder. This one, Titanite. I don't mind this thing dying, I guess. Still have room for one space unit, but I think all my whelps. No, we still have one more whelp. The explosion spell would have been nice. Oh wait, we have a whelp right here. I knew that. This whelp would die immediately. What do I want this whelp for? Because it'll kill one. Good enough for me. So now all 3 die. I don't have a solution for this yet, but it will have spell weakness, and it's low on HP. This is attuned. Alright, and can't you only do 1 damage? But I could put down another one. I could also do the explosion. This one. Bam. Do I want to kill this? I do. You have Pyrogel? That's enough to kill you. So now, I'm low on energy. What are my thoughts on that? That, if I put this down, I can explode those backline units. Good enough for me. You are low on HP, but you have Avarice, you have Corruption. That's fine. You're going to end up dying off to the Corruption regardless. Dying off to the Corruption. This one's a holdover. This Crypt Builder kind of does damage. Nothing up there. Holdover. This does damage. This does damage. So I guess we Pyreball this. We're doing some damage. Flicker this. Should have done that the other way around. Fine. Not doing as much damage as I would like. I do have my holdover card. Holdover card. So, at least all my corruption stayed on this bottom floor. We have dazed. They have multi-strike because of you. Alright, apply multi-strike 1 to enemy units. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. This one does damage. This one does damage. We have the discard. Have the spell weakness. Am I in danger? Is the main question. I might be. That's such a bad use of that Crypt Builder. It does get rid of the one that was about to do damage to me, though. Alright, we're good. So, we got a bunch of Pyrogel on you, which is super helpful. You have Spell Weakness 1, Pyrogel 24, and you're dead. Oh. So this one. Was this actually good? I don't know. Maybe? End the turn. Alright, lots of spell weakness on the enemy. Ooh, Ice Storm. Ice Storm is pretty good. Double stack, 16 frost with a consume frostbite. Preserve. Permafrost consume. Ice Storm. Ability, expensive taste. Apply Avarice 2 to friendly units. That is cool. It's a 1 space. Reduce cooldown by 1. Holdover. Apply Pyrogel 10 and deal 10 damage to enemy units. It's expensive. It's a holdover. Darn, I could have taken the one that makes spells cheap. It's a holdover. It's a good holdover, but it's too expensive. Stuck Up Whelp. Sounds kind of fun. Reduce cooldown by 1. Reduce cooldown of what? Because it does not work with the whelps, because they can only use their ability once. It is a +4/+4. A skip. Lame. I don't think any of those really helped me. Do I think Merchant of Arms would help? Yes. Do I think Pyreborne Banner would help? No. Do I think Duplicate would help? No. Is that true? I don't know. Do I think Merchant of Magic would help? For Ice Storm? Yeah. Weird. Ice Storm. Alright, heal the pyre. How much money? I have a little bit of money. Let's go look at this. But what if it's something that I could have put on my spell? Dante the Dependable. You're a 2 space. Multi-strike. Scales with blights. Dante the Dependable. Alright. So, new plan. Wait, did you come with a thing on you? No. Okay, new plan. Enhance Dante, somehow win the game. Enhance Dante, somehow win the game. 75 to reroll, -1 cost is pretty good. We already have the holdover. Do I want this to be intrinsic? Maybe. But I also want it to be -1 cost. Double stack. Daze. Discard your hand. Magic power +20. Spell chain. Holdover. Holdover. Ice Storm. No, I don't have the -1 cost. We do have a -2 cost. I got greedy looking for the -1 intrinsic. What about Spell Chain? What the hell am I doing with Spell Chain? Spell Chain the Flicker? Spell Chain the Spell Weakness. Spell Chain the Flicker. Sounds good. +10 magic power on the other Flicker. So that's a lot of my money gone. We still have $8 left. I could remove... what? Steward. Steward. I have enough tank units that can go out front. We don't need the stewards. They take up too much space. Okay, reanimate. This one. Resolve. Gain reanimate 6. You start with reanimate 8. That is a lot of reanimate. These ones are super tanky, and when units die, they get more attack. They have multi-strike. Super tanky. Maybe not super tanky, but they're pretty tanky. I think we're doing our same build. -1 draw. It's a little bit rough, but okay. Makes up for the +1 draw. Alright, game plan. Is it actually okay? I need this one. You're important. Dante's here. Crap. Dante costs too much. It doesn't actually do anything. But it would get me a blight card. I don't know if I'm saying that like it's a positive or a negative. A little bit of both. I want the gold, but I don't want to enchant on that floor. I kind of want this to be alive at the end. It's my thought process. Alright. Now what? Holdover Ice Storm. That was kind of lucky. Spell weakness. They have Reanimate. Do I want to cast on this floor? Guess so. Bam, they're gone. This floor. You. Oh, but I don't want you to die. End the turn. I do have Dante, and I have the other thing. Yeah, but the other thing, the Pyrogel Strike unit, wants to go down here. Dante is here. Dante is expensive. You're getting the kill. Dante would just be to give me the Dante's Candle, which is kind of questionable. Huh. Oh, this gives sap. Sadly for you, I don't care about sap. Okay, I do care about the fact that I didn't hit those units that I really wanted to hit. I hit one of them. Am I in danger? Maybe. We're already getting the kill. Yeah, but casting on this floor is good, or I put down Dante. Dante. This doesn't do much yet. So, I gave you more damage, but I did take out the How did that help me? I don't know. We are sapped. We gave that one damage. I would like to hit that back unit. Alright, to hit that back unit, that's going to feed you a bunch, but that's fine. Is it fine? It's probably fine. I don't really want to give sap to all of these. You're alive, but it's because of Reanimate. Are you alive? You're alive! Sap 1, Avarice. Alright. I mean, I do want to play my holdover, but I don't know if it's worth playing on this floor. Probably is. Alright, do it. Good job. This one is dying. This one's taking minus 82. I don't know if that was the best use of that spell weakness. Probably was not. You're doing 8 times 2. How much is that top one doing? 9 times 2. I do have my holdover blow things up card. Oh, but I also have this. Good enough for me. Holdover, blow things up. Yeah, but you would sap, but I don't care about this sap too much. Holdover, blow things up. Cool. Can't? Can't. Do I play Dante if I get the chance? Probably. It depends if I have Merchant of Steel coming up. Merchant of Steel. And even then, what do I want to do with it? Merchant of Arms, Merchant of Steel, Armory, Forgotten Boons. Huh. Alright. Hey, my holdover increased damage card finally showed up. You were supposed to be innate -1 cost. You both sap. Super lame. But I gained benefit. Do I gain enough benefit? I think I do. This one does no damage. These ones do more damage. Sweep does less damage. Sweep doing less damage could be the deciding factor. Huh. Alright. Ooh, what about a big Pyreball? That's actually kind of cool. Wait, then I could have cast more spells here. Crap. Mistakes have been made. I didn't get to cast my holdover. Mistakes have definitely been made. Dazed. We already got the kill here. Do I want Dazed on this floor? Does Dazed shut this off? It might. It's either that or else play Dazed on this floor, which saves me some HP. Fine, and it scales my units. And it just blew that up. Why did it just blow that up? Dazed blew that up because... I have no idea. Did that play... Did I have a crypt builder in hand? I have no idea. No idea. Paying attention is hard. You reanimate 8. You gain 6 stacks. Hold over. We do have the flicker. Flicker's here. You're here. Good job. This one. Yeah, but I don't want... I didn't cast that here. I was just holding it up. You jerk. I was going to cast that on this floor. You jerk. If I cast down this floor, I get sapped. That jerk. I was really hoping I could have killed this. Okay. We're going to earn some money. 92 money. Wait, we earned no money. We're going to put some Pyrogel on you. Wait, no Pyrogel. We put the Pyrogel on you. Of course we did. That makes perfect sense. Why wouldn't we do that? Okay, this time. We're already killing the enemy. So, I don't even have to worry about this floor. I wasn't worried about that floor. Never even crossed my mind that that's a consideration. I don't want to lose my shark. Why? I don't know. Flicker. Flicker. Shark's alive. End the turn. Spell weakness. Lots of Pyrogel. Alright, what is that thing? Heals the pyre equal to its cost, offering. If discarded, it will instead be played. I don't think it counts. Wait, maybe it does count. Wait, this could be amazing. And can't apply Frostbite to Endless. Huh. Okay. One of the worst things about not having a dog anymore. I hear random sounds in my house every once in a while, and before I would just write that off to being my dog. But now I can't really do that. Alright, so this one, very good. This one, possibly good. Can you do holdover on an offering card? Oh, I bet you can. That would be kind of cool. I'm going to take this one. Rage 10. Ability Moneymaker. Gain $5 for each egg. That is super lame. Super lame. Holdover. Holdover. AoE. Ah. I'm going to take it, but I have too many holdover cards. But we just find all of our holdover cards. We increase their damage. We go to spell enchantments. There's no spell enhancements. This floor. We go to... There's no spell enhancements. This floor, we go to spell enhancements. Okay. Is that an argument against going to Merchant of Steel? Nope. Merchant of Steel. Multi-strike. Reduce space to 1. Wait. Really? Reduce space to 1. Yeah, but you're a 2 cost. So, are we taking more floor space, or are we taking more card draw, knowing that I have holdovers? Am I really just giving you plus 10? What else would I look for? Quick plus 10. Quick plus 10. I'm not using my multi-strike? That feels so weird. Reroll. Quick plus 10. Crap. It's actually amazing. Large stone. Large stone, small stone. Avarice would have been a good moneymaker, too. And can't gain armor, and we would double gain armor. Do I ever just put this on a whelp? For what purpose? I don't know, it's kind of fun. Can't gain armor. Leave. I can't just duplicate for free anymore. I mean, it was for gold, but you know, for gold. For free for gold. Calcified Ember. Yeah, but that's kind of good now. Isn't it? I'm going to assume that it is. Alright, so Dante. Dante does not currently fit on the floor, but what if we could find a way? When possible, I would like to build on bottom floor. Could I build bottom floor? Bottom floor. Also, am I building with Dante? I can't increase Dante's damage. Huh. There are problems with building bottom floor, but there are also huge advantages. Decisions. I think it has to be you. Weird. Still put this down? Still put this down. That's an 18 times 5. End the turn. And I don't even have to worry about the curses if I just take all of my cards as holdovers forever and ever. Which we're kind of starting to do. Spell chain. Do I just want to mute you? I don't know why, but it's going to get discarded otherwise, so yeah. And it's a free cast. Mute. Mute everyone. You've all been muted. Not listening to you. Flicker. 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 Holdover. Damage. And this one. Good deal. Find all of my holdover cards. All it good. Dante's Candle. Not ideal. So you're all by yourself. I think you normally would have summoned right here. Could put this down. That might be worth doing. To get the Pyrogel on here, I'm going to say it is worth doing. Beyond that, I do want to play this one. I think I want to play this one. Oh, but I want to play my holdover even more. Holdover. So, maybe I should have taken the 4 pyre damage. Instead, we take 1. This would have been pretty good. Really good? Maybe it would have been really good. So now, how do I deal with that back archer? We still have 5 waves. There's an explosive. Holdover card is not here. My holdover increased damage card. So this one would do good damage. It would. But it's really expensive. This one has 55 HP. Huh. This would kill you. It's overkill. Do it. You have spell weakness, you're muted. Turns out that mute card, kind of good. You have Pyrogel 8. Still don't have my one that increases the damage yet. What about Crypt Builder? Does damage. What about spell weakness? You do damage. Do spell weakness. Damage. This one. You're still alive, but barely. Still, that means I'm gonna have to cast a spell on a different floor, probably. I guess... Ooh. Put you out. Because I don't really want to be casting spells on this floor, and this one can make me gold. 77 goes up to 80, hopefully. Not this turn, but next. Huh. You're currently dying. Feels like a problem. Holdover damage. Where's my card that increases your damage? Not here. Kind of amazing, though. That one? With spell weakness. Still wouldn't get the kill with this. But you're closer. Maybe I should have done that differently. We're good. So gold, 107, goes up to 110. 110 gold, 2 holdovers. But I don't do enough damage. Ooh. Wait a second. I do massive damage. 30 damage, 21 damage. And I can play this more than once. And I have the Ice Storm. Do I do the Ice Storm first? No. AoE first. AoE again. This one does not quite kill much as I would like. Oh well. This one. Okay, those spells are kind of ideal. You. What is it that you do? You just gain... You have 314 armor. You have 154 damage. Oh. And you have 94 HP. Maybe Dante's not as good as I was thinking. Dante would be good. It is good with the Pyrogel having those multi-hits. And we're putting on more Pyrogel. It's good. This one. Yeah, but that means I'm going to take more pyre damage. Yeah, but that means I'm going to get more gold. Gold, gold, gold. Do I let this one go? No. Deck has too many curses in it, as we're seeing. I'm not even killing that back one, but there's only one wave left. What? Wasn't there another unit here? What happened to Dante? End the turn. What? What happened to Dante? Dante, where are you? Okay, I'm gonna play Dante's Candle. We're gonna try and get a kill with this. That kind of means playing this. Playing this. Gold, 140. 170 gold. That card is amazing. Spell weakness, for what purpose? I don't know. There. Dante. Talk to me, Dante. So Falter Fire is going to point out that I missed something with Dante, but clearly the game is bugged. I don't have the Ember to fit the unit, but. Pyroclasm. Attuned, explosive, spell chain, 4 cost, 150 damage. Pyrebound, attuned, deal 140 damage to the front enemy unit. Superheated, consume, intrinsic, double the amount of Pyrogel on a unit. Not the best. None of these are the best. This one's okay. I mean, I get to draw it for free, kind of. Kind of. Could just be more Ember, too. It's not, but it could be. Oh, but Sap is actually really bad. Yeah, but I have Mute. Really bad against Dante. Really, really bad. I'm going to skip, but maybe one of those was good. I'm going to take Floor Space, which is very questionable. We're on Ring 7. There's a duplicate over here. Do I have to go to Merchant of Steel? We already got Dante done. We already got these two done. Everybody's done. No Merchant of Steel. Cool. Simplifies my life. This one. What do you have? Frostbite 15. That sounds kind of awesome. Frostbite 15. Do it. Merchant of Arms. Fragile. We're already kind of fragile. I could have like a 50 times a billion. Kind of solves Dante's problems. Spell cost -1. Sounds amazing. Train Stewards. I've removed all my Train Stewards. So, things I could do. Kinda wish Dante could gain some armor. So if I was Dante, each enemy unit. How would I have died last time? It's unknowable. I'm just wondering... Oh, it's you. Deal 20 damage to all units. Thanks for the gold, Dante. I understand everything. Reading is hard. Dante, 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 Dante. Super Dante. Intrinsic. I have a bunch of money. Game plan. I have limited Ember. We have more space. With that space, do I want a third one of these? Probably. What is the plan with Dante? Play it whenever I see it. I think that's the plan. What about another holdover? Wait a second. Yeah, but these are not 0 costs. And we just found out the greed card is not as amazing as I thought. And this one doesn't... You can't have that be hold. You can't have 2 of those, really. Plus, they're not holdover. You can have 2 of them because they're not holdover. But if you draw them both, it's bad. This one. We have doubling cants. 400 gold if they heal. Silence. I think silence is actually a pain. Silence might mean that I'm building middle floor. I need to turn off your thing. Resolve game. Do I? Planning to build middle floor. Planning to build middle floor. Do I have a solution for the silence? Wait, why can't I build bottom floor and just blow you up with spells? Bottom floor, blow you up with spells. Oh, but I could greed on bottom floor. And I could play my floor. I could play my spells on middle floor. I like it. Greed bottom floor. So, do I even want you? Probably. This one. No. Other shark. Shark! Does the shark really have to go down? Gains big armor, but these get a lot of HP. If I don't place the shark down, do you? Do you? That is so questionable. Super questionable. Alright, so now we want to draw the shark and we want to draw a siren. And I just got even more blights. It'd be really nice if these blights were 0 costs. Mute. Do I want to play mute? Don't know. Probably. They have spell shields. Oh, crap. Spell shields could be a problem, I'm beginning to realize. Huh. Can't cast this on that floor. Yeah. Okay. Game plan. We are killing. If I did this, your stuff is shut off right now, so I think I have to play mute. You, and can't give more damage. Yeah, but if everybody's dead, but they won't be, they have spell shields. I did not consider the spell shields almost at all. We could just say I did not consider them at all. I think that's fair. Yeah, but how does this one work? Does not work. Good to know. Flicker. Yeah, but what if we just had a bunch of flickers? I did want to play you. Too bad. Gives too much damage. But I'm going to need to cast on that floor next turn anyways. I don't know. You give +5 damage every time a spell is played? Is that true? Oh, no! Maybe I should have read that. You do +40 health every time. Restore 40 health. That's not that scary. Dante needs the cannon. Holdover cards are here. Dante does damage. How much do I want this gold? Quite a bit. Good stuff. This one. Reading is hard. You recover 40 at the end of the turn. Incanting did give +5 damage, and we incanted multiple times. You didn't want your HP anyways, right? We're going to put down a tank at some point. I gave you tanky armor. We're fine. Okay. And I can't really incant on that floor this turn, so we would like a tank. You're kind of like a tank. You're kind of like a tank. You're very much like a tank. Okay, I'm going to put you down. You're very much like a tank. Luckily, Dante does 68 times 6, so that solves a lot of my problems. Dante's Candle. Fire takes a little bit of damage. That's fine. Alright, we're doing things. So far, floor space. Has it been useful to me? Yeah, I got to put my tank down and it saved me. Totally saved me. It's been amazing. This one. Everybody has spell shield except for back there. And you do incant plus damage, but you also do gold. And you stop doing your incant plus damage once you're dead. Oh, maybe I could have done dazed first. You can't do dazed first. I could have done this first, though. Listen, turn order is very tricky. It's impossible to get it right. Impossible. Kaboom. These are big units. 500, 500. Silence. So, I could greed on this floor, and it's holdover. Oh, but greed kills my own units. And one of my units is fragile. Do not greed on that floor. I'm learning. Kind of learning. So this one goes on this floor. Look at this ice storm. Look at this greed. Look at them. Could have played this first. That would have been smart. Play you. Play you. That is my holdover card. Goodbye, holdover card. It's not like I've been enhancing your damage or anything. Alright, so I didn't play the cards all that well, like the order of the cards. Little details. This card. 249. Huh. Alright, what are my thoughts on this? 40 damage, holdover. This one, big damage. No spell weakness, not that big of damage. This one, Avarice, enchant, gain armor. Multi-strike, you gain more multi-strike. You have rage, you have damage shields, you have regen. This one does not do much. This one. Press the button. Greed. Greed is not actually the best holdover. Especially with Dante being weak to it. Okay, all of their spell shields are gone, at least. Do we win this next turn so I don't have to worry about that one going up to the Pyre? If not, Pyre does 100 damage at least. Still. We do not currently win this, but it's not over yet. I have a double flicker, which is super helpful. Flicker. Flicker. Crap. Okay. Thoughts. Crypt Builder is going to be a really big thing. 330. Just play the Crypt Builder, probably. Play the Crypt Builder. Pyre's fine. Pyre can fight that thing. It only does 9 damage. Holy! Okay, Pyre's fine. Alright, this one. 330 with spell weakness 4. So all I have to do is play this, correct? With spell weakness 5. It's cheating. Listen, I recognize that it's cheating. I do. That said, the video game is hard sometimes. It requires you to pay attention. Paying attention is not my favorite thing. Offering Intrinsic, deal 5 damage to enemy units and apply Frostbite 10. Ice Storm, consume. Permafrost holdover. Permafrost holdover. Ah. It's a 0 cost. It's a weird one. What are my thoughts on that? I don't know. This comes with a calcified ember. I'm going to take it. It's intrinsic. Wants to be played with a discard. This is explosive permafrost. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy unit. Slay. Increase damage by 3 permanently. It's a little bit late for you, but that sounds awesome. Random. Gain 10 gold when a unit dies. It's a little bit late for you, Restore Pyre health for each dragon egg and remove the consume. These are so bad. Explosive. Wait. It's actually not that bad because I have my holdover card that can increase it. And it's permafrost. Skip. Skip, skip, skip. Oh no. Oh no. Candles. Gain Dante's Inferno. Piercing. Consume. Deal damage to enemy units on all floors equal to 10 times the number of Dante candle cards in your deck. That is a 2 cost. That is a spell. That is piercing. That is consume. Piercing's kind of wild. Dante candles. 1, 2. What? Unpurgeable. I've only played you twice? Could be. Alright. The Pyre gains Titan Skin 2. Ooh. So the thing that I'm considering at the moment is that I have very little Ember. But I want to go to a Merchant of Magic. And I think there is one. Merchant of Magic. Unstable Vortex. Duplicate. Steal. Remains. I think we're going Merchant of Magic. Unless I was going to duplicate a holdover or an intrinsic. Or a flicker spell chain. Hold over what? Or a discard one. No. Could be the Ice Storm, but it's not a 0 cost. No, it really can't. So, I'm going to take this, but it's very questionable. It's a panic button. I think my Pyre's dead otherwise. Like, if I'm relying on that Titan skin. But maybe that's wrong. Alright. We have 1,098 gold. That is a lot of gold. We could permafrost things. This could be a permafrost panic button, except I do have discard my hand. This one. Discard. I still want the innate -1 cost. Double stack. Offering intrinsic. Double stack mute 10. I think I'm going to take that. Go look at this other thing. What do you got? Increase max dragon eggs. No. Advance back enemy unit when it enters your train. Maybe, but probably not. When a card with consume is played, deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. Maybe. It's expensive. Consumes. I do have a good number of consumes. I do. Well, I forget that it's going to have... I already have a bunch of... Damn it. I don't think it's enough. Apply mute 1 when an enemy unit enters your train. That one. After using an ability, friendly units... No. Friendly units gain stealth on summon +3 on summon and slay. +3 damage per stack of stealth. This one. Do they gain slays? Probably. Do I want them to randomly gain stealth? Possibly. Huh. Guess so. +10 magic power. 0 cost flicker. -2 consume. Offering intrinsic. Wait, does it not consume when you play with offering? I don't know if it does or not. Holdover, -2 consume. That's kind of a weird combo. Alright, -2 consume, +10 damage. Huh. I feel like I should be putting this on something, but I don't know what. Like that flicker, would I put holdover on the flicker? No, I had another... No, that might have been my target for holdover. I already have a bunch of holdovers, but what else would it be? I guess I would put holdover on that. Alright. Permafrost. Crap. I was thinking about permafrosting the panic button. Is that a good permafrost? This is a good permafrost. I'm gonna do that. Reroll. Luckily, we had a ton of money, but it wasn't that good. Okay. Spell chain the flicker. Spell chain. Spell chain the Dantes. So, -1 goes on my holdover. Which holdover? This holdover. The other holdover could go away, in theory. Spell chain. I think it's got to be spell chain the flicker, but it could be spell weakness. A lot of my spells are like AoE. Spell chain the flicker. Does a good amount of damage. Plus 20 and consume. Could just remove cards. I do have money, but spells are good. Heal the Pyre. Is healing the Pyre even good compared to removing a bunch of cards? Remove the Bloat Whelps. They're kind of good, but they're kind of not that good. Remove. It would be better if this was the corruption enemy, but it's not. They still might be... I don't think they're good. I have other things to put in. So now, with 38, I cannot afford that. We're good. There was nothing else to do here. Leave. This one. Oh, I still get to remove 2 more. We're down to only 30. 34 sounds like a lot of cards. Alright, we have 1 Dante. We have 3 of the spell whatever things. Seraph enchants your units with Sap 5 and adds Curse of Entropy to your deck on resolve, but not if I mute you forever. Which is a thing I would like to do. If I build on only 1 floor, I think Seraph starts on the floor that I'm building on. But otherwise, you start at the highest floor that I'm on, which wouldn't be bad either. I think I have to build top floor. Gives me more time. I don't know. Do I need to get this armor going? Seraph will just kill things if I don't. Dante is not that good, and it's really expensive. Okay, I think we say forget the Dante for right now. But I'm going to mute it. If I mute it, then Dante is really good. These are also really good. Crap. Dante only takes up 1 space. We're fine. Okay, we're good. I'm going to get spell weakness on you. You're already muted, and we get to mute you for 10 turns. It's amazing. And I have permafrost play on discard cards. Okay. This one. Do I want to consider anything else first? Spell weakness? No, I'm good. This one. Do I want spell weakness before this? I guess so? I don't know. Or do I want it after? Oh, I could do this. That's actually not bad. We'll just take or get rid of the Pyre once. I can play this for free, but I like the idea of getting the Frostbite on there. 7,000 HP is a lot of HP. What do these do on cast? On incant. On incant, they give +5 damage. Crap. And these have spell shields. And you have Titan skin. Okay. Those are things. What if I just frenzied swarmed them? Okay. Dante. Another Dante thing. So this floor looks pretty good to me. And they don't even have their incant thing going. Let's do it. So now they're all dazed. A bunch of them are dying to the Frostbite. I just have to worry about this floor. I do have a sweep unit, and I have Dante. I think we're okay. Except it's hard to cast on the top floor right now. Flicker. What about this one? Piercing. It's amazing. Did not get my one to increase its damage. It's a consume. And can't. Your incant is shut off. Your incant, I don't know if it's shut off even though you're dazed. Maybe I should check for science, but probably not. This one, consume. Okay, so that was really good. It turns out, spell weakness, probably really good. Flickers, flicker. So now I get to play a bunch of cards. This one. I get to play a bunch of cards. I have to decide on this spell weakness. Huh. I think spell weakness goes last. Not sure about that. Mute 9, 23 Frostbite, 1 Dazed, 1 Spell Weakness. And we do some damage. Muted. That mute when they enter the train is so good. Means that I can greed for free, but it doesn't do anything. Because they have Spell Shield. Huh. You and can't give plus 5 damage, but that only works if they already have damage. This one would kill Dante. Do not kill Dante. Do not kill. This one. So you have 470 HP. You are currently turned off. I do think I want to get rid of those spell shields. I do. Alright. Wait. Did you just increase their damage even though this said that it was shut off? I thought they did 12 damage by default. Game. I feel like the game is messing with me. Okay. Feel like the video game is messing with me. This one. Breed. They have 22 damage now. Why do you have 22 damage? That's even more damage than you had a second ago. You're all muted. This takes out the silence, which is important to me. And it gets me gold, which is less important to me. This would cast a spell. This gets me Pyre Health. Pyre Health, end the turn. Technically, it gets me score as well. Not a big concern, but not really a concern at all. This one would not kill that back one. Would it increase their damage? It doesn't show that it does. 9, 12, 12. You resolve, gain Titan Skin. These ones, total pain. This one, really good. You have 201 armor, which is nice. Alright, so I do want this. Dante's Candle. This would increase their damage. Do I care? I mean, I do and I don't. I don't have to cast down this floor. Fine. Cast down this floor. Protecting my tank a little bit. Greed. I'm not going to play the Greed. I could play the Flicker twice. Oh, that saves me so much. Then I could have played on the top floor. It's not completely true, because I don't kill them all, but I kill a good number of them. So now it's just you doing the extra damage. Oh, but then I don't do as much Pyre Gel, which doesn't matter. Okay, this one. Right now, they have spell shields. Try and get rid of some of the spell shields while the incamp one is turned off. Waves remaining 2. Did I not get rid of some of this? They had 2 spell shields. Okay, so I have to cast spells twice to kill off. No, I have a sweep unit. We're good. They're doing 22 damage. Feel like they're doing a lot of damage. Do I have, like, resolve enemies gain more damage? I do have stealth on Dante. Oh, kind of cool. But Dante would still die, as would Tethys. Fair. Breed. Almost kills. Hey, but it does kill here. Looks good to me. You're taking some damage. That's okay. You have 49 Frostbite, but you have no Pyre Gel. Weird. How do you have no Pyre Gel? What is your resolve? Maybe I should look at your resolve. That would probably be smart. Resolve. Add a Curse of Entropy to your deck. Have you been adding Curses of Entropy? No, because you've been muted. So I don't have to look at your resolve. Enchant. Relentless. Okay, so everything down here is currently silenced. They have Spell Shield 2. This is a good floor to play the Greed on. You have 120 HP. We're not killing you, but you don't do any damage, so that's kind of fine. Except, I do want to cast spells on this floor. Spell Shield, Spell Shield. Maybe I don't. No casting spells on that floor this turn. I think that is the rule. So, if I cast on this floor, nobody gains damage. If I put you down, you would die. Immediately? You would die immediately. 27 plus 12. Oh, you would actually live here. You wouldn't do much, but you would live. Huh. Decisions. Wait, I'm always playing this first. 70 damage. Not enough to take out this enchant one, but next turn we can take it out with the Greed, which is cool. Can take out that front unit, which also seems cool. That would make it a little bit easier to keep this alive, but not really. 36 plus 9. 45. Oh, plus the 35. That's a lot of numbers. You have Titanite. Titanite changes the math. And your stealth. Being stealth changes the math. Good job, Pyre. The final battle. You are healing 50. Interesting. Flicker. So I can cast spells on this floor. You have Spell Shield, you have Titan Skin. We want to cast this spell. Bam. Looks good to me. We want to cast this spell. Probably. I want to cast this spell. Or do I want to play Flicker first to get rid of the Spell Shield? It doesn't really matter. The answer is yes, because I want the gold. Because maybe gold is worth score. And we know that score is the most important thing, obviously. Flicker. Double Flicker. That is not... That was the second Flicker already. I did not kill this one. Interesting. Alright, Spell Weakness. End the turn. I think we got it. Hey, we got it. Anything else to consider? More gold. In order to get more gold, what would I do? 280. You don't currently have spell weakness. We would play this one. Then we could daze. How does that help? Does not help. If I do this, how much damage do you do? 330. Wait, isn't that enough? How is that supposed to get me gold? Does not get me gold. Get me gold. I need all of these. They're gonna hit you, and it's lame. That's not enough to get me the gold. Super lame. This will kill it. Oh. Don't play greed. Don't play greed. Don't play greed. 2 undos. Don't play greed. Don't play greed. End the turn. So, I only screwed up twice. One of the times I wasn't paying attention to the enemy spell shield. The other time I was relearning for the third or so time that greed kills my own units. And that my own units do care about death. Especially Dante. Tethys as well. We did it! 2 undos. No more undos. What are these lit up ones for? Unlocked, Siren Song, Pyrebound. Ascend enemy units on this floor and apply Dazed 3. That one is very good. Apply Spell Weakness 2 to enemy units when they enter the room below the Pyre Room. Kind of good. I mean, for an item, that one's really good. Soulguard the Murder. I don't like you. I don't like you. Okay. But maybe it's better now. I don't think so. Because it felt like before there was more card draw. Maybe there isn't, though. Deal damage equal to 25 times your dragon eggs. Then lose an egg? I hate you. Inequivalent exchange. Lose an egg? I guess if you gain lots of eggs, it's fine. Win streak of 2 without any cheaty restartingness, totally. And we got Dante's card. I did not get many new cards there. Huh. So there's a slight problem of I tend to use the same cards over and over and over again. But we'll worry about that as I get closer, because so far we have exactly 2 crowns out of like 180 or something. And I don't even know if these count because I don't have the final trial thing. They don't count. So we have so much time in the world, or time. I still have to get the other Pyre Hearts unlocked. Wait, I was supposed to do the seed to get the other Pyre Hearts. We're working on it. 10,000 with Train Stewards. I feel like I need to get both of these anyways. The debuff one is just going to take me time. And it looks like these two are going to happen around the same time, currently anyways. Would I try to... Like, I could just do... What? Propagate? Trying to think... I could do Frostbite and, like, double it or something. You could do lots of Pyrogel. You could do the explosion thing. Unstable? There are lots of debuff options. We'll see them as we go random rant. I think it'll happen. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.